Gentlemen, what's going on? 1247, the great one, man. It's a great day to be great. Um, Man, you gentlemen, man, listen, be the greatest version of yourself. Gentlemen, man, listen. When I say be the greatest version of yourself, gentlemen, do not listen to what anybody is telling you. If anybody, I don't care who it is in your life, is trying to distract you from being the greatest version of yourself, gentlemen, cut that person off, man. Cut that person off. You ain't got time. We ain't got time to be sitting around here playing patty cake with a bunch of losers. You don't have time to play patty cake with a bunch of losers. Anyways, gentlemen, man. Here's the thing that came across my mind. Everybody talking about this protection piece, right? In the community. I know it's old. I know people talked about it a year, 2 years ago, but I've never talked about it on my show. As far as this protection piece, gentlemen, how can I ask y'all a question about the protection piece? Because me browsing and looking at Instagram and YouTube, gentlemen, how do you protect someone? How do you protect a female who is constantly exposing herself to thousands and even millions of people? How do you protect this person? How is it my job to protect someone who's constantly exposing themselves to hundreds, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people? How am I and how are you supposed to protect these these women from being hurt when they're constantly exposing themselves? How are you supposed to protect that? How? How are you supposed to protect a female who's constantly exposing herself to God knows to all these different types of people? How are you are supposed to protect her from hurt, harm, and danger? How are you supposed to protect that? First of all, see, and here's the thing about this protection piece that really nobody's talking about. See, the thing is with these women that's out here, listen, I'm not hating. I did a video last year about the OnlyFans piece. I'm not hating on the OnlyFans and you ladies out here doing your OnlyFans and your Twitters and your Instagram pages and once again you busting it wide open. Cool, cool. Hey, you want to do that? Cool. That's your business. You ladies want to be out here busting it wide open? That's your business. I'm not gonna say don't do it. All ladies don't do it. Listen, I'm past all that. You ladies gonna do what you want to do, and that's fine. But here's the thing. See, you ladies want to do what you want to do. No problem. Cool. Listen, I ain't tripping. But as far as me and my so-called protection, I'm gonna do what I want to do also. Because since you ladies want to do what you want to do, then I'm not obligated to protect you, right? Because that type of attention that you're drawing to yourself, that see, this is what a lot of you ladies don't understand. So you do things to draw the attention, but you want me to fight somebody when it gets too dangerous for you. So you're drawing this all this attention to yourself. You're drawing it to you out here twerking and doing all this, busting it wide open, and doing your OnlyFans shows and all that stuff. Cool. So you're drawing that type of energy towards you. So all type of predatory type men and women are going to be drawn towards you. So how am I going to protect which you are drawing in? You are putting that type of energy out into the so-called universe atmosphere, and you're drawing, and that's what's being drawn. This predatory type energy is being drawn to you. Like you ladies have a platform, and hey, listen, you busting it wide open. You got your BBLs, you got your stomach fat again, and you put the fat from your stomach, you put it in your butt, and you got your now you sitting out there with the 52-inch booty and all that stuff. Ladies, that's what's up, baby. I give you a hand for that. But how am I supposed to protect you when this is the energy that you're putting out into the so-called universe? This is what you're putting out into the airways. This is what you're putting out on platforms. This is what you're putting out on Twitter. This is what you put on OnlyFans. So ladies, how am I supposed to protect you from hurt, harm, or danger when you're literally putting out the predatory energy out there towards these people? You're putting you're advertising. You want that, you want the business. You it's like a mating call, right? Right? It's like the animal kingdom, right? So shoot, when a female wants to mate, she puts out a mating call, some type of pheromone. She does something. Once again, you ladies putting out a type of mating call. When you busting it wide open, you on your knees, hands and knees and elbows, and you out there twerking and stuff like that, ladies. That's a mating call, right? You saying to all these different men, hey, listen, guys, I'm ready to have a baby, basically. Oh, no, 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 I'm just out here showing my body. No, ladies, when you out here busting it open and you out here flashing your goods and all this other stuff, you're telling men and women that you're ready to have a baby. I'm just saying. Now, if it was one thing to be in a house and you had a man or something like that, and you doing all that freaky stuff for him, then cool, that's just for him. But when you got platforms and you out here in front of hundreds of thousands, even millions of people, and you are twerky, and you're shaking your titties and all that, ladies, you are putting out into the atmosphere that you're ready to have a child. So when you got all these different people trying to bust a nut in you, then ladies, that's what you put out into the atmosphere. So I don't understand, how do you turn to me and be like, "Oh, protect me"? How am I going to protect you when you put out the mating call saying that you ready to get nutted in? When you out here shaking and bending over and spreading your cheeks and all that crazy stuff, ladies, you are putting out into the atmosphere that you are ready to have a child. You are ready to get a. I want to say it like that. You ready to get ran through? This is what you're putting out into the atmosphere. So how am I going to protect you? You're free. You are willingly now. Once again, somebody might be paying you. I get it. Some of you ladies out here on OnlyFans, y'all getting that money. Hey, I can't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm not one of them. Hey, listen, I'm not mad. I'm not gonna have a come to Jesus type a lecture for you. But I'm just saying, how am I supposed to protect you when you putting that type of this content out every single day? How is somebody supposed to protect you when you showing your behind out to hundreds of thousands and even millions of people? You are showing your behind off to literally hundreds of thousands to even millions of people. How is somebody supposed to protect you? Then when you got somebody harassing you, then you want to call somebody on the phone and, "Oh, I'm gonna call my cousin, I'm gonna call my brother." No, you shouldn't call anybody. You should be prepared for that type of reaction. You should be prepared for that type of attention. You should be prepared for that. You shouldn't have to call somebody. No, 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 no. Don't call somebody. You should be prepared to deal with that type of attention, because this is what you put out into the cyberspace. You ladies should be ready to deal with that at a moment's notice. When somebody getting out of pocket, you don't like this, that, and the third. You should have some type of equalizer. Like, don't call me to handle. No, 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 no. Don't call your cousin. Don't call your big brother. Don't call your side piece dude or your fiance. Because hell, listen. I'm looking at married women out here busting it wide open. I'm like, damn. You got married women out here twerking. Married women out here on the riding the dildos and all that stuff, bro. What, like, ladies? What is going through your mind? You got married women out here busting it wide open. Like, ladies, there is nothing that a man can do to even save you right now. And the thing is, a lot of you females are so selfish. You'll have some dude harassing you, but then you want to call up, oh, your so-called husband. I'm calling my husband. No, 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 no. Your husband shouldn't have to put his life on the line since you out here busting it wide open. Don't call your husband because somebody that you probably that's probably not attractive to you, all up on you trying to grabbing his meat. You trying to because he's trying to get some head from you and all this stuff. Don't call me now because some dude that you're not attracted to is trying to get at you and he's pushing up on you. But then you all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna call my cousin. Oh, I'm gonna call my brother. Oh, I'm gonna call my husband. I'm gonna call my baby daddy and all this other stuff. No, ladies, that's not the time to call me. You should have called me before you turned on the camera. Before you turn on the camera and press send and upload to whatever platform you were doing, that's when you should have called me. But now you guys want to wait till you go to a club and you got all these dudes that done seen you that done seen you busted open on OnlyFans and Instagram. Now all of a sudden you want to call. I'm gonna call my brother. I'm gonna call my daddy. I'm gonna call my husband, and so he can deal with you. No, ladies, because that's selfish. When you was sitting out there, you got your camera mounted up, and you hit the record button. You doing all these twerk videos and all that nasty talking and stuff you doing, and oh, I know you guys see it and blah 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 blah. When you were doing all that, you did not call no man to get no approval, to get no help, to get no type of not information, to get no type of insight on what you're doing. You didn't call no man when you set your camera up to do all that wild stuff you're doing. But all of a sudden you in public somewhere, and all of a sudden all these random men start rolling up to you. All of a sudden, and you getting harassed, and all of a sudden you want to call me because you want me to come in and be the equalizer. And ladies, that's very selfish because now you're telling a man to put his life on the line for something that you did. Don't say it again. You're calling me to protect you because of something that you did. What's the saying? For every action, there's a reaction. So you ladies don't know that you twerking, putting this stuff online is gonna have some type of reaction. You don't think all that energy you putting out there is not gonna come back to you in one form or another. Like, you ladies really don't think that you busting it open, like, that type of energy is not gonna come back to you. But see, when you ladies dish it, and when it comes back to you, oh, I'm not liking it. Oh, let me call somebody else to come handle this. And like I say all the time, that's selfish within itself. That's selfish. Don't call me now because somebody's getting at you. Don't call me. And I ain't gonna say, oh, what if it's your daughter and your niece and blah blah blah. Listen, my thing is this: if I gave her the okay to go do that, then by all means, I'm going to protect her because I gave you the okay. I said, you know what, cool, go ahead and do your thing. Go get your money because you know all you sip ass dudes. It's gonna tell your daughter and your niece and them to go get your money. Hell no, baby. There's other ways of getting your money besides shaking your behind. But like I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Not sexist. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. Anyways, but listen, it ain't sexist when Billy Bob and Tyrone trying to get at you, and you being hard pressed, and you sitting up in the club, or you walking down the street, and the thing is, and here's the thing I don't get: like, some of you ladies have children. Some of you ladies are single mothers. Like I said, some of you are wives and all that stuff. Why would you want to put not only yourself but put your children in harm's way? I've been to plenty of pages where I see married women out here busting the open, but ladies, you have children. Why would you want to put your children in harm's way. You have children and you busting it wide open for what? Because you've been married for what 7 8 years and oh it's boring. That's what I keep saying, man. This WAP culture, man. WAP culture, WAP has taken over. And if you don't know what WAP is, WAP, that's wet ass pussy. That's the culture here in the United States. That is what's being glorified in the United States. Wet ass pussy. You got married women out here busting it wide open. Don't you ladies know that you are putting your children in harm's way? You don't know what these people are thinking. You sitting out here and the thing is, and really gets me is you ladies out here cool. You got your little twerk page. You out here twerking. You on Instagram, Twitter. You twerking, but then you ladies will put your children on that same page. Like, why would you do this? Why would you put your child on the same page you twerking on? What sense does that make? It's one thing, okay, cool. You want to be out here reckless doing whatever you want to do, cool. But why would you put your child in harm's way? You don't know who's watching your page. You don't know who's around you, who's next door, dude at the liquor store. You don't know who's watching your page. And you telling me you got kids and you out here busting it open. So you putting your children in harm's way. Your children, some of your children out here walking to school. You don't know what. I mean, come on, man. Why would you ladies do this? You talking about you love your children. Why would you be got a page where you doing whatever you doing? Then you got your children on the same page. Does that make sense? So I'm a drug dealer, and I'm out here showing you my guns, and I got my weed and my all my crack and my cocaine on the table, and a few things down. I'm sitting there kissing my daughters. I'm sitting there kissing my daughters, and I got all this weed, crack, and all this other stuff. I'm promoting this lifestyle, but then I'm gonna throw in my children and say, "Oh, thank God for my two daughters." But you out here promoting this wild lifestyle, like what? Come on, ladies. Like I need for y'all to wake up, man. I need for y'all to wake up and grow the hell up, man. But then you then somebody harassing you and somebody pressing up on you. Then you want to call somebody. Then when you in distress, then you want to call somebody to come to be your knight in shining armor. Meanwhile, it doesn't matter if I get hurt, if I get shot, or I get stabbed. Hell, it doesn't matter. You ladies still gonna turn on your dumbass camera and still shake your behind. That goes that's to show the selfishness of you so-called you Western modern day women. You women don't give a damn, bro. You don't call me. You out here doing the wild stuff. Then somebody else is doing something that you don't like. Then all of a sudden, then you about to call a man to come help you. I'm just gonna. Then you ladies, come on, man. This is wild. Then you got your kids on the same page you twerking on, putting your children at risk, putting your children in danger. You ladies don't see that. You don't see what the hell's going on. Got your own children on the same page you twerking on. You got thousands of men sitting up there probably beating their meat to you twerking off, and you got your daughter talking about something. Thank God for my daughter. You got your daughter on that same page. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Putting your child at risk. Why? Because you're trying to make a quick dollar, but you putting your child at risk. You don't know your child walking to school. You don't know what type of predators, what type of pedophiles around your child because you shaking your behind at the house. But you just trying to make a quick buck and got the nerve to turn around and say, "Oh, thank God for my children." What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Oh, thank God for my babies. But then in the next panel over, you out here twerking. Twitter page all extra crazy. OnlyFans all extra crazy, but then you got your child on the same page. Like, what the? Oh my goodness, bro. This is, man. Place is going to. We see this place is going to hell in the handbasket. God Almighty. But then you want to call a man because somebody's pressing you. Oh, I'm at the store and this man keeps harassing me. Okay, well, what did you do to get harassed? Oh, it doesn't matter. I just need to come out there and save you. Fuck out of here. Are you serious? Once you call your dad and your brother and your so-called husband, whoever, you don't think they got a life too? Or they supposed to stop everything they doing to come protect you, but you out here shaking your ass all damn day? I don't understand how you ladies out. Man, this is wild, man. This is just too crazy. There should be no need. There should be no need. If you don't need a man, if man, I don't understand what's the purpose of men and blah 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 blah. Cool. So once that dude is pressing you, you ladies should be ready to handle that. You should not be calling me or calling any man to come take care of that business. You should be ready to deal with that. But once again, most of you so-called modern-day Western women don't think about that. You just think about me and mines, me and mines. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want, I want, I want. You don't give a f about nobody else. But somebody else is supposed to come and deal with your problems once you got your consequences. Once your consequences come, then you ready to call somebody to come deal with your consequences, which is selfish as hell. You put out all that energy, then when the consequences come, then you want to call somebody to come deal with your consequences. Now you got somebody riding around your house. Now you got somebody who's sitting in the front of your house. I see plenty of videos. Shoot, a couple dudes on walked up into you females' houses. You don't think these men are sitting there stalking you out? Once again, and you got children. But then turn around and say you don't need no man, but you out here twerking doing OnlyFans. So what the hell is really going on, bro? This is just weird, man. Twerking out here doing the OnlyFans because you trying to get I'm a boss bitch and blah 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 blah. Don't call me. Don't say this right now. Don't call me when your consequences come knocking at your door. Because you should be ready. All you females that's out here twerking and doing your thing, you should be ready to deal with those consequences. You should be ready to fight. You should be ready. I don't understand how you women out here, you dishing it, but you don't want anything to return back. You putting all this footage out, you doing all that, but you ladies are not ready to deal with them consequences because everything in life comes with the reward or consequences or consequence. You ladies putting out videos twerking, you should be ready to deal with those consequences. You should not be calling a man to deal with those consequences. So a man has to put his life on the line, and you gonna keep. And as soon as that man die, you still gonna keep twerking, putting your child at risk. Well, well, I made 40,000 this month. Who gives a f? Are you serious? You out here making quick money at the cost of your safety and your children's safety, and the man you gonna call to help you. So you got people at risk because you out here doing the wild stuff. You got people at risk. You putting people literally at risk because you shaking your behind. And y'all don't see there's not a problem with that. You putting your kids at risk. You putting your husband, your brother, your cousin, whatever man you gonna call, you putting that person at risk, and you putting yourself at risk. Yourself, your children, and whatever man you gonna call, you putting multiple people at risk because you shaking your behind for a quick dollar. And most of the time, all that money you making goes towards you. You don't give that money to, man. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, let's be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna make a. I'm not, a lot of that money goes to y'all. Let's be honest. A lot of that money goes to y'all. Cool. You might hit somebody up a little this, a little that, but most of that money that y'all making is 40,000, 50,000 a month y'all making from whatever y'all doing. Most of that money goes to y'all. Y'all blow it on dumb stuff, being a pile of debt, man. But anyways, I'm gonna say it again, ladies. I don't understand how you want me to protect you when you out here putting out you putting the wild stuff out here on these different platforms. How do you want somebody you don't want to you don't want a man's insight before you turn on the camera. But then you go out here, you buy cameras, and you got Instagram pages and Twitter pages and OnlyFans pages. You're doing whatever you're doing, okay? You're doing whatever you're doing, right? Because you grown and I'm a boss bitch and whoppity wop and I'm a savage and ratchet bougie whatever that dumbass song from that female. You guys listen to all these Bacardi B's and what's the girl name? And the other, like I said, the Savage song and all this sucky sucky and all this other stuff. And you ladies just go out here and you go buck wild. But when you ladies are ready to deal with the consequences, then you want to call somebody to take on that load. To take that load. No, no, I don't want to deal with those consequences. Let me call my brother. Let me call my cousin. Let me call my husband. Let me call my boyfriend. Let me call my child's father. Then you want somebody to come deal with your consequences. But then when you call that person, you snotting and crying to your brother, cousin, baby daddy, whoever. Oh my God, they're harassing me. Oh, can you please come come on, man. You ladies should be ready to deal. You should be ready to deal with that consequence. You should have you. I already did a video last year. All you ladies that's doing these OnlyFans and all this, that, and the third. You ladies, I think you should live together. At least you can protect each other because I'm like, you should not want to put any man life at risk. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you out here doing all the stuff that you're doing, you come into a jam and you call me, that goes to show me you don't care about my life. You don't care about your brother life. You don't care about your cousin life. You don't care about your daddy life. You don't care about nobody else but yourself. You wasn't calling your brother before. You wasn't calling your baby daddy before. You wasn't calling your daddy. You wasn't calling all these different men. All of a sudden, here comes your consequence. Now, all of a sudden, you want to call somebody because now somebody's pressing you out. So you calling me shows that you don't care about me because you putting out all them videos. All that money you making not going towards me. To me and my kids, you putting them videos that you making are going towards you sending me some bread every once in a while, this and the third. Hey, bro, listen, I'm looking out for you. You and your kids, this and the third. You sending that money out to me? No. So why are you calling me now because somebody's pressing you out? You ladies should be ready. You ladies should be ready to handle that problem. If somebody's pressing you, you ladies should be ready to handle that consequence. Because you ladies not gonna just get all this money and don't think that ain't no consequences gonna come with you getting all this fast money. Like with any business, I don't care what any business in the United States. There's wars and consequences. You getting fast money. Listen, the thing about men is men know if they sell drugs, they're getting fast money. They're getting the money that you're getting. There's gonna be a lot of consequences. There's gonna be a lot of haters. There's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be the cops. There's gonna be the oppositions. There's gonna be all types of things that's gonna come against you. I don't understand why you ladies don't think like this. But the moment that opposition comes upon you, you want to call somebody to deal with your consequences. Anyways, man, you guys like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, man, listen, gentlemen, don't protect these women. When their consequences come, they should be ready to deal with it. Don't put your life on the line. Don't put your life on the line for these women. Peace.